I'm Bailey.
Hi, I'm Connor.
Slipknot's three most recent albums and My Life Circumstances have inadvertently coincided together, and they have made beautiful music to help me get through hard times and put my mind at ease. Stage 1 of My Life and Slipknot's third studio album, Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses, coincided with one another. Even though I didn't hear that 2004 album until 2006, when I was 12 years old, my life at the time, or the album and My Life at the time still mirrored each other. Volume 3 was my first real Slipknot experience, and while listening to it, I felt all sorts of emotions. One was fear, the second was nervousness, the third was relief. I felt nervousness and fear because Slipknot is a nine-member band who wears masks, and I was also nervous and scared because I knew that my parents' relationship was coming to an end. Or it was kind of like the beginning of the end of their relationship. But I was also able to feel relief because, one, I had Slipknot to be there by my side and get me through hard times, get me through tough times, but I also felt relief because my parents were going to rid themselves of one another. As much as I was worried about life after my parents' divorce, I knew that I could look forward to the days ahead and that things would be just fine. Stage 2 of My Life and Slipknot's All Hope Is Gone album also coincided with one another. I was 14 or 15 years old and about a year into the life of being the son of divorced parents. And my Slipknot experience had just started to gain steam. I began getting used to the way that things were, and getting used to the way that my family's circumstances and everything else was just coming together. Being a huge fan of Slipknot and wearing their merchandise almost daily felt normal now. This All Hope Is Gone album for Slipknot was symbolic for them getting used to the way that things were in the world. Not that they accepted it, but they wanted to bring attention to negative things in the world. Life seemed normal now, but for better or worse, the future was still uncertain. 6 years had gone by since Slipknot last released an album, but life for me and Slipknot both changed drastically. Slipknot, who lost their bassist Paul Gray to an accidental overdose, just released a new album. They were trying to get used to the way that things were. And I, in 2014, lost my mother to cancer, and I was trying to get used to the way that things were. I was dealing with the same sort of situation as Slipknot was, and I don't know, life just was not the same for Slipknot or for myself. But just as Slipknot is able to feel relief in their music, I'm able to feel relief in Slipknot's music because they get me through the tough times of not being here, and my mom not being here with me. And I don't know, they just get me through knowing that my mom is no longer feeling pain, and they also know that Paul, their bassist, is not feeling any pain in putting himself or his family in harm's way. So in conclusion, Slipknot will always be at my disposal to make me feel better during dark days, but I will always have fear and will always feel nervousness. But I will also always feel relief thanks to Slipknot's music and for knowing that my mom will always be looking over me from above.